From translation, TLB, the Living Bible. This 240 day of the year. Today we are reading passages Lamentations 1 through 3:36. Lamentations chapter 1, verses 1 to 22. How lonely and desolate is the city that was once so full of people. How like a widow is she who was once so great among nations. She who was once a queen has become a slave. She weeps bitterly through the night, and her tears are on her cheeks. She has no one to comfort her from all her lovers. All her friends have betrayed her and become her enemies. Judah has gone into exile. Her people suffer bitter slavery. She dwells among the nations, but has found no rest. Her enemies have chased her, and she has fallen into deep darkness. The roads to Zion mourn, for no one comes to her festivals. Her gates are desolate. Her priests groan. Her maidens grieve, and she herself suffers bitterly. Her foes have become her masters. Her enemies prosper, for the Lord has made her suffer because of her many sins. Her children have gone into exile, taken captive before the enemy. From the daughter of Zion, all her splendor has departed. Her princes have become like deer that find no pasture, and they have fled without strength before the pursuer. In the days of her prosperity, she thought of her future, but she has sunk deeply with her enemy. There is no one to help her. Her foes have mocked her, laughing at her downfall. Jerusalem has defiled herself. Therefore she has become polluted. All who honored her despise her, for they have seen her nakedness. She herself groans and turns away. Her uncleanness was in her skirts. She did not consider her future. Therefore her fall is appalling, and she has no one to comfort her. O Lord, see my affliction, she cries, for the enemy has triumphed. The enemy has stretched out his hand over all her precious things, for she has seen the nations enter her sanctuary, those whom you forbade to enter your congregation. All her people groan as they search for bread. They barter for their food to survive. O Lord, look and see, for I am humiliated. Is this nothing to you, all you who pass by? Look and see if there is any sorrow like my sorrow, which has been brought upon me, this, which the Lord inflicted on the day of his fierce anger. From on high he sent fire into my bones and made it descend into my feet. He spread a net for my feet. He turned me back. He left me stunned, faint all the day long. The yoke of my transgressions is bound upon my shoulders. He has sapped my strength and turned me into a captive. These things the Lord has done to me, and I have not complained. He has brought it upon me and turned my neck to the ground. The Lord has rejected all my mighty men in the midst of me. He has summoned an army against me to crush my young men. The Lord has trodden as in a winepress the virgin daughter of Judah. For these things I weep. My eyes flow with tears. For a comforter is far from me, one to revive my spirit. My children are desolate, for the enemy has prevailed. Zion stretches out her hands, but there is no one to comfort her. The Lord has commanded concerning Jacob that his neighbors should be his foes. Jerusalem has become an unclean thing among them. The Lord is righteous. I rebelled against his command. Listen, all you peoples, and see my suffering. My young men and my maidens have gone into captivity. I called to my lovers, but they deceived me. My priests and elders breathed their last in the city, while they searched for food to revive their spirits. O Lord, see how my situation is distressing. My heart is wrung with anguish. My soul is faint within me, for I have been rebellious. Outside the sword bereaves, and at home there is as good as death. They have heard that I groan, and there is no one to comfort me. All my enemies have heard my distress, and they are glad that you have done it. Bring on the day you have announced, and let them be like me. Let all their wickedness come before you. Do to them as you have done to me for all my transgressions. For my groans are many, and my heart is faint. Lamentations chapter 2, verses 1 to 22. How the Lord in his anger has cast down the daughter of Zion. He has hurled down from heaven to earth the beauty of Israel. He has not remembered his footstool in the day of his anger. The Lord has swallowed up all the habitations of Jacob, and has spared not his people. In his wrath he has cast down the strongholds of the daughter of Judah. He has brought them down to the ground. He has cut off in fierce anger all the might of Israel. He has drawn back his right hand from before the enemy. He has burned within Jacob like a flaming fire that consumes all around. He has bent his bow like an enemy, his right hand set like a foe. He has killed all the glory in the tent of the daughter of Zion. He has poured out his fury like fire. The Lord has become like an enemy. He has laid waste Israel. He has laid waste all her palaces. He has destroyed her strongholds. He has multiplied in the daughter of Judah mourning and lamentation. He has violently profaned the sanctuary of the Lord, the house of the Mighty One, and has destroyed the house of the Lord. He has shut up all the gates of Jerusalem, and has burned her palaces with fire. The Lord has abandoned his altar and abhorred his sanctuary. He has given over into the hand of the enemy the walls of her palaces. They have made a noise in the house of the Lord as on a day of festival. The Lord has decreed that the wall of the daughter of Zion be laid in ruins. He has stretched out the line. He has not withdrawn his hand from destruction. He has made rampart and wall lament. They have languished together. Her gates have sunk into the ground. He has ruined and broken her bars. Her king and princes are among the nations. There is no guidance for her prophets. Her priests obtain no wisdom from the Lord. The elders of the daughter of Zion sit on the ground in silence. They have cast dust upon their heads and put on sackcloth. The young girls of Jerusalem have bowed their heads to the ground. My eyes are spent with weeping. My stomach churns. My heart is poured out in grief because of the destruction of the daughter of my people. Infants and babies faint in the streets of the city. They cry to their mothers, "Where is bread and wine?" As they faint like a wounded man in the streets of the city, as their life is poured out on their mother's bosom. What can I compare to you, O daughter of Jerusalem? What can I liken to you? To what can I compare you, that I may comfort you, O virgin daughter of Zion? For your ruin is as vast as the sea. Who can restore you? Your prophets have seen for you false and foolish things, and they have not pointed out your iniquity, to warn you of your fall. They have seen for you oracles of empty breath and of no profit. All who pass by clap their hands at you. They hiss and wag their heads at the daughter of Jerusalem. Is this the city which was called the perfection of beauty, the joy of all the earth? All your enemies taunt you. They hiss, they gnash their teeth. They cry, "We have swallowed her up. Surely this is the day we have longed for. We have seen it, we have heard it." The Lord has done what he purposed. He has fulfilled his word, which he commanded long ago. He has thrown down and has not spared. He has made your enemy rejoice over you. He has exalted the might of your foes. Cry out from your heart to the Lord, O wall of the daughter of Zion. Let tears flow like a river, day and night. Give yourself no rest, your eyes no respite. Arise, cry out in the night, at the beginning of the watches. Pour out your heart like water before the Lord. Lift up your hands to him for the life of your children, who faint for lack of food at the head of every street. O Lord, look and see. With whom have you dealt thus? Should women eat their children, the fruit of their wombs? Should priest and prophet be slain in the sanctuary of the Lord? The young and the old lie on the ground in the streets. My maidens and my young men have fallen by the sword. You have killed them in the day of your anger, slaughtering without pity. You summoned, as from a festival, my terrors on every side, and no one escaped or survived on the day of the Lord's anger. I tightened the neck of my children who were weary, and brought them to an end. Lamentations chapter 3, verses 1 to 36. I am the man who has seen affliction under the rod of his wrath. He has led me and driven me into darkness without any light. Surely, against me, he turns his hand again and again the whole day long. He has worn me out. He has beset me with his gnarled hands. He has made me dwell in darkness, in deep darkness, like those long dead. He has walled me about so that I cannot escape. He has made my chains heavy. When I cry and shout, he shuts out my prayer. He has blocked my ways with blocks of stone. He has made my paths crooked. He is a bear lying in wait for me, a lion in ambush. He turned aside my steps and tore me to pieces. He has left me destitute. He has drawn his bow and set me as a target for his arrows. He drew his bow and aimed at me. He made me the target for his arrows. Without warning, he pierced my heart with arrows from his quiver. I am the laughingstock of all my people. They mock me with song. He has filled me with bitter food and made me thirst for poison. He has broken my teeth on a rock and crippled me with dust. You have left me bereft of peace. I have forgotten what happiness is. So I say, my splendor is gone, and all that I had hoped from the Lord. I recall my affliction and my wanderings, the bitterness and the gall. I well remember them, and my soul is downcast within me. Yet I call to mind, and therefore have hope. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, therefore I will wait for him. The Lord is good to those whose hope is in him, to the one who seeks him. It is good to wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord. It is good for a man to bear the yoke while he is young. Let him sit alone in silence, for the Lord has laid it on him. Let him bury his face in the dust. There may yet be hope. Let him offer his cheek to one who would strike him, and let him be filled with shame. For the Lord will not reject his people. He will never abandon his heritage. But though he brings grief, he will show compassion according to his great love. For he does not enjoy afflicting people or bringing them grief.